TV soap news and spoilers teased if you want to follow the story that will take place in Salem next Monday, April 1st to Friday, April 5th, 2024. Don't miss our video, because we'll make new predictions for the stories that are still happening in Salem. If you want to know what happens next, here's what you know. Finally, everyone has witnessed the story of Holly admitting the truth about her overdose. Nicole may be too shocked to accept this truth. Luckily, Eric is by her side and he will support her. While EJ solves the problem and works on Tate's release, Brady and Teresa will happily welcome him home. It seemed like Holly was always causing trouble for Tate, so Tate and Teresa had a frank conversation about the problems that arose in their relationship. She wants Tate to forget Holly, but can Tate do that? Speaking of Abe and Paulina finally getting the verdict on whether she's cancer-free or not, looks like Paulina's not completely cured yet, so we will see Marlena and Paulina bonding as they discuss the treatment that she'll have to undergo. Besides Paulina, Marlena also has another patient next week. She will hypnotize Everett. However, the results may not be effective, and after meeting with Marlena, Everett tells Stephanie about what he saw while under hypnosis, but Jada remains skeptical. Will Jada continue to search for evidence to prove Everett's body? Speaking of Xander, he continues to look for a way to prove his innocence. Xander examines the evidence against him. As viewers know, Xander thinks the person fighting him is EJ, but Xander was wrong because the person behind that story was Stefan. Xander and Sarah turned to Raffi with what he had put together to prove his innocence. Abigail's name was mentioned again, and we will see Chad stop by Abigail's grave. Is it a clue that Abigail is about to return? Talking about Wendy and Tripp, she had psychological problems after being kidnapped. Tripp notices something unusual about Wendy. He will try to support her through his bad period. Meanwhile, Johnny offers to help Chanel with her work when Chanel has problems with the bakery. Now is also the time for Holly to pay the price for her wrong actions. Therefore, we will see Nicole confront Holly, telling her about the consequences of what she did, and give Holly a punishment to choose from. Is it time for us to say goodbye to Holly? Speaking of Alex, he asks Teresa to move back in with him. Is this an opportunity for Teresa to continue her plans of dismantling? Those are the stories we predict will happen next week. Our TV channel, Soap News and Spoilers, is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.